Hello YouTube, really good friend of mine. We've been friends for many years. He's a doctor. He's basically built a hospital facility in Nigeria for mental health clients with dementia, drug rehabilitation, assessment unit, psychiatric intake. A fantastic setup. I think he's done a fantastic job. You will see all the videos, and it's all going to be powered by solar energy. It's a massive job, and it's one of those jobs that particularly give me pleasure in doing what I do. I mean, he was looking at massive bills to get big generators to run the place, and thankfully we got together and we decided to do a beautiful design for him, beautiful concept, and it's all going to be powered by solar. And you know, I think it's going to be a massive success. So I'll see you on the other side.
There's been quite a lot of activity going on. We've got a big job in the hospital, so today we're going to be moving lots of things out, and then we've got another big job close by. Lots of equipment that needs to be moved. These are all PV modules. These are all PV modules in there, the battery racks. We finished up a whole roll of 4mm cable. That's finished. Batteries. Delivery van is here, and we have started to move that stuff. So you can see we're very busy loading up panels, batteries, racks, boxes. We're busy at work, and so YouTube, here we are. This is the night before the D-Day. I've actually had an installation today in my Godo. It went very well. Excellent installation. The video will be posted. And tomorrow I have this huge installation in the hospital, as we said. And I'm just going to go and get some good night's sleep now. Wake up in the morning very early and start making my way down there to meet the boys. Taking extra cables and extra stuff because you don't want to run out and start running helter-skelter. So that's about it. I will continue this video in the morning, YouTube. I'm off to sleep. Lagos at dawn. The people are coming out. Workers, market people, transporters, commuters, and generalities. We are now in Ikorodu. That is the famous Mr. Ikorodu himself. So we're in Ikorodu, parked on the roadside having coffee. Me and my brother, Mr. Abi, waiting for the boys to join us. And we're parked next to the cattle market. Yeah, very interesting view of cattle for you here. kolnwindandsolar, we provide you with everything. Cattle market. So we're just waiting for the boys, and as soon as they're here, we'll be off to our site, which is about 5 minutes from the hospital down that way, and then off to okay. This is the premises of the hospital we are looking to work on today. It's a massive establishment. It's a psychiatric facility. You can see they've got guard houses and nice fencing to that side. There's a football field through this hatch here for recreational activities and stuff. Let's see. Yeah, there's a nice football field here. But let's take you in. Before we start talking solar, let's just see the lay of the land. So this front building here, as you would expect, is the admissions, reception area and administrative building. So this is a reception area here. Some offices here, family rooms. I think this is a visiting room for families and stuff. The main hospital premises now opens up through the back of the admissions area, and you can see that's the admin block upstairs, and you can see it's a lovely sweeping premises. We've just planted flowers. Nice covered corridor. And so through there is going to be occupational therapy. This is a nice gardens and stuff. This is a central point. Straight over there, I believe, is to that side is the dementia. Going to be the dementia unit. To this side is going to be, there's a mother and baby unit on that side. And all this is not commissioned yet, it's not open yet, and neither is the main admin block and the rehab section. But this building you see here, with one panel on top already, which we just put there, is where we're working on, because this is the part that's going to open first. And it is an assessment and treatment unit to the left, as well as a psychiatric intensive care unit to the right. So we're just measuring out the roof. It's all been pre-measured, we're just making double sure before we start mounting panels. We're getting panels from the store. Okay, first panel going up. And what we're looking to do is to deploy large solar array on top of the roof that will power a large battery bank. And this is a dedicated power room. You can see 2 battery racks. We're going to have our solar boxes, etc. on this side, and that's going to be the AC side of things. So that's the general lay of the land, and it will look absolutely gorgeous once all the flowers are out and the grass is grown. They've started painting on that side, you know, so I'm very, very honored to be doing this project. It's a project owned by a very, very good friend of mine who we trained together and who decided to make a difference in Nigeria by bringing down here a facility that as what we are used to in the UK. So I'll keep the videos going, I'll keep you updated as we go along. But this is going to be one project. Okay, so the boys are about to start going onto the roof. They're working. Can't see them there. Well, I want to introduce you to the matron of this premises, of this establishment. This is the matron. This is Matron Ujo. She's going to be in charge of this entire facility. Please say hello to YouTube, ma.
It's okay. Hello, YouTube.
So, are you excited about the prospect of solar power powering all your needs in this place?
Yes, I'm really excited about it.
Yes.
In fact, the outfit is really beautiful.
Good.
You know,
good.
So
when are you looking to open?
Hopefully by 1st of April.
1st of April. So that's in 4 weeks' time.
In 4 weeks.
4 weeks' time.
Yes.
We'll be okay. We'll be okay.
That
So,
would be nice.
Matron Ujo and I are going to go to a location to go and look at furniture that would function in the assessment and treatment unit later on today. But for now, we are here, we are installing YouTube. I'll keep you posted. Work has started in earnest and we know what we're doing. The boys are calculating. Okay. I just want to show you while they are calculating where the panels are going to be. I just want to show you they've started painting, started decorating. This is going to be another yard area. You can see it's just massive premises, extensive, really nice, well thought through. Okie doke. So 2 panels are in and we are well on our way, so I'm going to leave the boys now. I'm going to start the work in the room downstairs. I'll show you the panel which is in there where we're going to have all our stuff. These are monocrystalline modules. You can see the numbers there. It's 260 watt modules. VOC is 37.6, ISC is 9.3, and these are grade A solar panels. Proper 4mm cables, proper box. This is going to serve this hospital amply for the next 40-50 years. So I always say, if you're going to make the investment, make sure you're investing in quality products that will serve for decades and decades, and in the long run work out to be cheaper. So got 6 up. Okay, so that's panel number 8 out of 8 down, 40 to go. And we've started work down here as well. Okay, so we're beginning to make good progress. They've laid 15 now, they're going up to 18 quite very in short order, and I think the boys have picked up the pace and are going quite quickly. The trunking is going on in the power room. I'm going to join them now to supervise the boards, etc. But yeah, it's going to be a lovely day. And what I like is it's going to be really pretty here once all these flowers start growing and palm trees, etc. It should be really nice. Hello YouTube, it's been a long day. I think we're going to call it a day today. We've got 9 more panels to go, and those will go on that side there in the same pattern as those 9 here. So we'll do that first thing in the morning with these 9 panels. All the wiring has been done in the just tidying up our tools now. Oh, it's been a long day. So all the cabling has been done in the power room. Just need to start putting batteries in. Making progress here. Charge controllers are off, as well as the DC boxes, battery racks. So that's all going alright, and of course the AC cabling is on that platform there. So tomorrow first thing we'll start in earnest. And hopefully another 2-3 hours and this whole job will be done. So, what a day. I'm going to get myself a beer with a long bath and a good night's sleep, and I'll be back at it first thing in the morning. YouTube, out. Good morning YouTube. We're back here the following morning, and you can see the boys already busy at work. We're just rounding up. Star 10 kVA inverter. This is, funny enough, this is 12 noon and we finished all the panels on the roof. They're all done, all the panels are secure. The return cables are in conduits. You can see the return cables in conduits over there, going into the roof, conduit there, and obviously another wiring. Earth, copper, conductor being buried in the ground. We're going to ground that, it's going through the floor. I'm going to come out the cable over there. That's how grounded. So we have almost finished. You can see the two inverters now mounted with batteries underneath. 10 kVA, 3.5 kVA. AVRs mounted, and you can see charge controllers, AC boxes. So
okay, check it out now.
now we're doing
Hold on, stay there.
we're basically doing load transfers and circuit selections on the distribution board as the last thing.
Yeah. Alpha. Stop. Get off. Yeah, it's off now. Off. Off.
JD!
Off. Hey.
This guy, look at this guy is tired. Are you tired?
It's tired. Since 2 days,
Huh?
we have been here since 2 days working.
Are you tired?
We are tired. We want to go home.
The boys want to go home. Oh my god.
I want to go and make I'm going
So we're
now.
almost finished. So as you can see, the batteries there. Two inverters side by side on two different phases. Those are the voltage regulators, AC boxes for each inverter respectively. And on the solar side, you've got the combiner boxes, charge controllers there. And here, we're still missing one combiner box, which I'm going to bring later on to put there, but it's all connected up. It's all hooked up. It's all working. I'm just going to put a combiner box there in a couple of weeks when I'm next here. You can see we've put a smoke alarm, fire detector there. That's a 3-watt LED bulb, and that is what they have throughout, which is fantastic. Which is why this person here can get away with 3.5 kVA on this phase, which is just dedicated to all the lighting in this hospital. So in this hospital, all the lights will be run with this, and if you divide 2,800 watts by 3, it will give you an idea of how many light bulbs they can run on this 3.5 kVA 2,800 watt pure sine wave inverter. For the sockets, appliances, that's a 10 kVA pure sine wave low frequency inverter, as I said. So this is going to carry all the sockets and appliances here, including fridges, computers, fans. That's going to carry for this whole hospital. So when you've got your lights there, your sockets, your fans, your electronics, and water pumping, if you can see down there, that's where the water pumps are, and that's all going to be on that 10 kVA inverter. So really they probably will not need anything else apart from what they've got here. They don't really get good electricity here in Lagos anyway, so it's a good thing that the
proprietor, my friend, has invested in, I mean, look at this trunking, absolutely beautiful trunking all the way around. Has invested in this system to run his hospital. Beautiful trunking all the way around. Beautiful finish, beautiful workmanship all through. And you've got your inverters sitting there pretty, and these gates are going to be closed like that and like that to allow for, and padlocked to allow for good ventilation, etc. Anyway, YouTube, this is kolnwindandsolar signing off from the Retreat Hospital in Ikorodu, mental health facility. And as I say, we will be coming back here to show you the place functioning when it's up and running. This final picture of the solar panel array in the hot sun. Batteries are absolutely floating at 54 point something volts, and we're just packing up to go. It's been a really exciting job. Matron informs me that we're looking to open in a few weeks, so perhaps my next time in this vicinity we can come back and see when it's all completed and painted, and hopefully with lots of clinical activity buzzing, all on solar energy from the skies. It's been an experience at the Retreat mental health facility here in Ikorodu, Lagos. Signing out until the next project. Out.